Chairman. I appreciate the witnesses coming, especially Cargill and Walmart. I'm much more familiar with Walmart's internal operations, information technology, and supply chain from my 20-plus years of business experience and supply chain integration. And certainly your company set a worldwide standard of innovation in this area. But one thing that I would like to do, though, is go a little bit deeper. I have no doubt that your two businesses will do fine, whatever the final framework in this is, because of the innovation and also scale. But when we come to small and medium-sized enterprises, I think of my friend Dan Janka, who leads MAG, Industrial Automation Systems in Hebron, Kentucky, Dave Barnes, who leads TV1 in Erlanger, Kentucky, and Steve Barnett, who leads Indy Honeycomb in Covington, Kentucky. All three of those businesses work extensively across the TPP region. And what I'd like you all to comment on is examples of how this will benefit the small and medium-sized enterprises that you work with in your supply chain here in the United States.
Thank you very much for the question, and certainly appreciate the opportunity to dispel the myth that just because we're large that we will be okay. What I always like to remind people of is that here in the United States, Cargill is a collection of 625 local facilities where our local production managers are duking it out every day to cover their profit, to make sure that their P&L, their profit and loss, turns out on the right side. And one example that I can give to you that links our investments and our exports to SMEs would be in Ottumwa, Iowa, whereby we have a program, a special export program for pork, where it involves about 4,000 head per day that we are tailoring for the Asia-Pacific market. Though that plant in particular is linked to local suppliers that are supplying our facility with inputs, local distributors, and also our local employees. And so when we think of ourselves as maybe large organizations, we do need to break it down because these have community impacts. So I could submit several examples, if you would like, afterward of our facilities throughout the United States that are impacting SMEs, if that would be something you'd be interested in.
That would actually be very helpful.
Thank you very much.
Marshall Hoffman. We have about 30 seconds left here on the clock.
I'll speak quickly. I'll just give you one example, actually, utilizing one of the TP partners of Chile. We've been actually able to work with our private brand on diaper production to help them target a specific consumer segment in Chile, and we're now exporting that product from a Waco, Texas facility into Chile. We've also worked with several other of the small businesses to help them meet a specific market niche or help them better understand a specific consumer need in the market. So to Devery's point, there is ample room to grow with these partners in each of the countries.
Thank you very much. Yield back.